Okay, so today we're gonna be making a risotto. What we need is some rice. It's like rice Italian dish. Arborio, something like that. Arborio. Some shallots. Chicken stock. You're gonna need some butter, some garlic. I'll take that out once we get started, and then actually some white wine too, and I'll show that once we get there. But yeah, we're gonna be making some risotto. Fancy dish that Gordon Ramsay makes sometimes. It's always in Master Chef, and yeah, gonna be good, or we'll see. Yep. Add some chicken broth, chicken stock to a pot, and we're gonna get that warm. So this is about 4 cups. That's about how much you need. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. And we're just gonna warm this up. So like it's about almost boiling. There we go. Can't see my trash. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up some shallots. We're gonna mince them. Got this new knife. You already know. So yeah. Okay, so we got this shallot right here, and we're gonna do like blade horizontal, cut horizontal, maybe 2, and then vertical ones. Dang, this knife is sharp. Always use the thumb technique so you don't chop off your fingers. Finger technique. And then let's see how this one goes. Diced. Not bad, those are kind of small. There we go. I think I needed to cut a little more vertical down, but there's shallots for one of those right there. Another one. Some verticals. And then cross. There we go. Some diced shallots. Gonna use about 2 of these. Okay, so we got our shallots all cut up now, and we're just gonna add it to a pan. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some olive oil to a pan. We want a big pan, or maybe a deep one if you want, but I don't have another deep pan, so we're gonna use this wide one right here. Add a little bit of olive oil around the pan, getting like a medium heat. We're gonna add the shallots to the pan with the olive oil. Just gonna saute those. Sure they're kind of like get them browned a bit. Let's use this thing. Then we're just gonna mix the shallots all around until they're all cooked a bit. Brownish. Okay, once our shallots are about cooked, they look translucent, browned, we're gonna add in our rice. We're gonna add in about a cup, or maybe a cup and a half of Arborio rice that I pointed out earlier. A little lower heat right there, and then we're just gonna get that like browned a bit. Yeah. Okay, so we added some minced garlic in there and a little bit of butter, and then we're also going to add in some wine in there. Wine adds flavor and some acidity, use white wine of Sauvignon Blanc. That's the best to use for cooking. And I got the Snoop Dogg one. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine in there. And mix that all up. Okay, our rice is cooked on this side, like just enough where we want it. And the next step is the process of adding our broth into the rice. And it's done in steps. You don't want to do it right away, or it's not going to cook right. So this process is can take a while. That's why it needs a little bit of patience. Honestly, maybe like 15 to 20 minutes or so. And you want to constantly be stirring it. Okay. So here's the first batch. Hopefully I don't spill anything. I need like a ladle, but I don't have that. So there's like a spoon. Okay, I think it's warm enough. Let's kind of move this over a bit, maybe. Gonna add in the broth now by batches. Batches. Now this isn't like a deep spoon, like a ladle, so I'm gonna add like 2 in, maybe 3. So I don't really get that much. You want enough to like cover all the rice in, so that's why. And then we gotta continually be mixing the rice into it. You want this on like a low medium heat, I think. Do that for maybe a couple minutes and we're gonna add it in again. We're just continuing to add in a few spoonfuls of that warm chicken broth. Do this about maybe 4 to 5 times. You gotta constantly be stirring it. So we've been cooking this, had the different batches, and you're gonna know it's cooked when you start to put your spatula or whatever this is called, your tool against it, and then it barely starts to come back. It's not as liquidy, slushy, you know. So this is getting to be pretty good actually, I think, right now. So yeah, just gotta continue mixing that, and I think we're pretty good right now. See, it's like not going straight back all the time, like barely starting to come back. So I think we're good. Lower that heat a bit. Lower that down. We're gonna add in some Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add in some Parmesan cheese to this. See how that looks out. Mix that up together. There, and we're about done. Let's see how much that is. Try to get this plated up nicely. Clean this plate off right here a bit. Nope. It's not perfect circle. And then top it off with a little more Parmesan cheese. There we go, we got our risotto. Topped off with some Parmesan cheese. And yeah, gonna be good, gonna be delicious. I think this is a spoon or fork. Look at that. Delicious. It's really good. Could have done a little better. Could be more creamier. I had some difficulties. First it was too slushy, too liquidy, and then now it's a little not slushy enough, not smooth enough, but it's still really good. Good flavor, and yeah, glad I made it. Would like to try it again, try it at a restaurant, see how they cook it and how it tastes over there. But yeah, glad I did it and tried it out. Risotto. Thanks for watching.